Let's move to the first question. Triple integral in spherical coordinate. The question is the hemisphere x cubed x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to 9 is partially immersed in Arctic Ocean. The distance from the base to the center of buoyancy is 0.9 meter. Find the distance of center of gravity relative to the center of buoyancy. There's a few steps that we can follow. Step 1. Set up the integral in Cartesian coordinate and convert into the spherical coordinate. Step 2. Find the mass of your eyes. Step 3. Find the moment xy, xz and yz planes. Step 4. Find the center of gravity of the eyes. Step 5. Recheck the answer by using Symbolab. Okay, now, me and my friend are going to explain more detail about the step. First and foremost, we sketch the solid in xy, xz plane, as you can see at the top right corner. And then sketch the region R by using Desmos website, and we get the radius circle is 3.
We do a little bit analysis for the hemisphere of the eyes. Since the rho squared of the hemisphere is equals to 9, to find the rho, we just take the square root of 9 and we get rho is equal to 3. The angle phi between positive z-axis to the sphere is 90 degree. Since it is hemisphere, it is 90 degree, which is equals to pi over 2. And since the region R is a full circle and theta is equals to 360 degree, which is equals to 2 pi.
In the step 1, firstly we set up the integral in Cartesian coordinate, then convert to the spherical coordinate. This function is easier if our variable changing from xyz to rho pi theta. Now our outer limit is 0 to 2 pi with respect theta, and our second inner limit is 0 to pi over 2 with respect pi, and our innermost limit is 0 to 3 with respect rho, and our function now is rho squared sine pi. Now we integrate rho squared with respect to rho from 0 to 3, and then substitute the limit, we get 9 sine pi. Next, we integrate 9 sine pi with respect pi from 0 to pi over 2, then substitute the limit, we get 9. And then lastly, we integrate 9 with respect to theta from 0 to 2 pi, and then substitute the limit, we get 18 pi. As you can see, we can check the answer by using Symbolab, and we get the same answer as we calculate.
For the step 3, we need to find the moment about SY, YZ and XZ plane. First thing first, we set up the integral with Z as the integrand in the Cartesian coordinate, and we convert it into spherical coordinates. With Z is equal to rho cos phi, and we simplify the integrand, we get rho cube cos phi sin phi. And then we integrate rho cube cos phi sin phi with respect to phi from 0 to 3, and we substitute the limit from 0 to 3, and we get 81 over 4 cos phi sin phi. And then we integrate 81 over 4 cos phi sin phi by using u substitution method. We let u equals to sin phi and du equals to cos phi d phi. And then we substitute du over cos phi into d phi, and we can cancel out the cos phi, and all that's left is 81 over 4u. And we integrate 81 over 4u with respect to u, we get 81 over 8 u squared. We substitute back the sin phi into u, and we substitute the limit 0 until pi over 2 into the sin squared phi, and we get 81 over 8. And this 81 over 8 we integrate with respect to theta from 0 to 2 pi, we get 81 over 4 pi for the moment about xy plane. For the moment about xz and yz plane, it is equal to 0 because it is already symmetry about those two planes. We also already checked the answer by using Symbolab for the moment about xy plane, and the answer is correct, 81 pi over 4. And then, to find the center of gravity of the hemisphere, we divide each moment about plane yz, xz, xy by its mass, which we already got 18 pi, and we get the center of gravity is 0, 0, 9 over 8. And then, to find the distance from center of buoyancy to the center of gravity, we just minus 0.9 from 9 over 8, and we get 0.225 meter.
Question 2. Line integral. You can pause the video to read the following step and the equation. First, we need to find the work done along y equal to x square from 0, 0 to 3, 9. We know that vector f equal to negative 1i plus 3xj and y equal to x squared. So, line segment is terminal point minus initial point equal to 390. And from this line segment, we got the parametric equation x equal to 3t and y equal to 9t squared. Step 2. Use the formula of line integral. We need to find the RT. RT equal to 3ti plus 9t squared j, or we can rewrite in the rectangle bracket 3t 9t squared. Next, we find the r prime t equal to 3 8t squared. So, we can find the f in terms of t equal to negative 9t squared 9t. Next, combine the FRT and R prime t using the product to find the final answer. FRT dot R prime t equal to negative 9t squared 90 dot 3t 90 squared equal to 54 t power of 3. Step 3. Evaluate work done by integrate 54 t power of 3 with limit 10. We get 13.5 t power of 4 limit 10. We insert the limit and the final answer is 13.5. Okay, so for the second question, we continue the calculation of finding the work done, and this time along the vertical segment from 3 to 9 to 3 to 12. As you can see, we use the same method as before, which is the first, we need to find the parametric equation where we get here x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 9 plus 3t. And then we continue to the second step. In this step, we need to find the r prime t and the FRT, because after that we have to substitute into the vector f, and after that find the dot product between them, and the value we got here is 27. And proceed to the third step, which is the last step. Find the integration value, and after the calculation, the value of integration here is 27. And as you can see here is the additional step we put to ensure our answers are correct during the integration, and we got the same value. So you also may try to use this step by using the link provided here. And that's all from us. Thank you.